It's time for Weights and Pleasures.
Hey, brother. How you doing?
What's up, man? Just a nice, beautiful day here. What's today, Thursday?
Today is Thursday, the 22nd. Yep.
Yep. Almost 1 o'clock, man. It's a nice day today. Hot.
Yeah, we had a show on Monday, but I don't think we're going to release it because the audio was really bad, and it really wasn't that important of a show.
No, it really wasn't. It was a lot of rambling on that one, I think.
Yeah, and I sounded...
Besides, my wife accused me of wearing gloves when I work out.
Yeah, exactly. We got down to that. That shook me to my core for a minute. But
yeah, right?
I noticed the whole show, I was talking a lot. And then when I heard that part, I was like, I couldn't even talk.
Just ruined you. Took off your game, man.
I ruined my thought process. I'm like, gloves.
Yeah. Oh, man. So I worked out today, arm day. I love my favorite day, arm day.
Yeah, what
Killed it.
You did the workout that I did with you with the a lot of machine?
No, I did more dumbbells today.
Okay.
A lot of dumbbells and a lot of pull-ups.
I've been doing an intense workout myself lately. But you've been doing pull-ups? How many pull-ups do you do, bud?
Pull-ups with, like, as far as like the underhand grip, I can get like 15 in.
You can get 15 pull-ups?
Yeah, underhand, yeah.
Oh, you know how many underhand pull-ups this big guy can get?
3.
0 underhand.
0?
0.
Man,
Dude,
and then
pull-ups,
overhand I can get like 6 or 7 in.
You know how many? Now you know how many overhands I can get. 1.
3. Oh.
But bro, I'm damn near pushing on 254 right now.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm like at 197 right
So,
now.
but I never do underhands.
I did it today just to switch up the biceps, because usually, it's mostly a lot of biceps. So
Yeah, you get gigantic biceps.
Yeah, I figured let me try the underhand today, dude. And it felt good. It was the end of my workout, so I ended up doing like 3 sets of like 10 to 15.
You've been doing your after evening cardio?
I have. Yesterday, Emilio and I we swam, so we did a bunch of laps. Swam for like 30 minutes.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I've been taking the girls, like they've been into riding these Razor scooters.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so I take them all around the block. I'm huffing and I'm puffing and I'm like sweating.
Nice.
Working out outside is so different than working out in the gym.
It feels so much, right? It feels hella different.
Yeah, I don't like outside as much. I gotta say, it's awful. I like outside when I'm gardening, when I'm doing outside things.
Yeah.
But as far as a focused workout, man,
it's too much to look
the
at.
sun kills me. Nighttime I can deal with, but the sun, when I'm in the sun, it's like the dehydrator. All it does is like suck everything out of you.
I did a bunch of burpees yesterday, and then we did laps. But I was like, I don't know. I didn't feel it. Like I felt like I can do hella burpees outside. I don't know why.
Oh wow!
When I go to my garage and do it, I'm like dripping sweat, and it's so much harder.
Yeah, you like dripping sweat, dude. Like because you don't sweat that much. So when you do it, like kicks in for you. So you really start going, huh?
Yeah, really, bro. I mean, I did
racehorse.
this one workout in the garage, and I came inside, and Gabe's like, "That's fake." I said, "What?" I mean, my face was just drenched with water. He thought like I literally poured water over my face. So that's why I feel like, wow, okay, I'm really amping up my cardio here, doing some good stuff because I never sweat like that.
I gotta do more cardio. I feel like the farm is like plenty of cardio.
Oh yeah, dude.
But the last few weeks I've kind of been slacking on farming, man.
Have you?
Yeah,
Did you go today?
I mean, not slacking to the fact that like I still have to do things in water. Like you can't just like quit farming, dude. Like everything will die. But as far as like the harder parts of the labor, I've not been as hard, especially on the lavenders. I'm not bending over as much and like taking, cutting, or planting right now, and that's the harder things. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
I've been using more equipment-based stuff, tillers and things like that. Yeah. Right now, that's not the hardest, all the time. If you do it all day, yeah, you get tired. But it's mostly been checking up on things. I met with some well guys, trying to get some high-quality H2O in there.
I drank 1.5 gallons of water yesterday. It was nice.
Is that what you aim for every day?
At least 1 gallon.
Yeah, I try. I don't even know. I only drink water, so I'm pretty good at it. Every once in a while, I'll have a glass of milk. You know.
Yeah, yesterday I had some milk. Emilio made cookies, so I had to have a cookie yesterday and some milk.
Well, yeah, it comes from the farm. Sometimes you're just like, oh, I can't turn this down. It comes from my farm. You know?
And you just drink it fresh, just straight from the cow, huh?
Yeah. We take some hydrogen peroxide. Okay. We put it on a little napkin. We clean off the titty. The nipple. Whatever you want to call it. I just, you know my hood language. Clean off the nipple. We have just a plastic, like probably cost 30 cents bucket. Like honestly the worst bucket you could ever see. And we clean that out with hydrogen peroxide. And just milk. We tie her legs up in the back. We milk her. That's it.
That's it, huh?
Yeah. They call her. I mean, I don't wrangle her up. I don't tell her, like, she listens to them.
Really?
Like the cow listens. Yeah.
Oh,
like
wow.
she knows when it's time. She wants to eat. She likes to get milked. You know? But she listens to them when they talk to her in Spanish. You know, because she speaks Spanish.
Nice.
No, she does. She does. She's a Spanish-speaking cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great, dude. So they tie her up, we milk her out, we get the milk, and like there's like 10 gallons, and usually we buy like a little baby, you know, something for like $20, and we're getting them a little bit bigger, and then we'll sell them, and then get another one. Like my dudes have good connections on these cows, like baby cows.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's turned out, honestly, the only word I can really think about to say is it's been a true blessing.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Shit.
it's pleasurable.
How many gallons of milk you get from her a day?
About 10.
Wow, every day?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That's a lot of milk. What do you do with the rest of it?
Well, there's a baby cow there. So, like, the baby cow can handle it. But, I drink it. My buddy Abraham drinks it. Try to give it away. Feed it to the animals. Whatever.
Okay.
It's milk.
That's cool.
It's good for everything. I usually take about 1.5 gallons a day only for myself. You know, that's the max we take. And, you could always take the butter off of it. You make cheese out of it. There's a lot of things we do with it. Like, I don't want you to think we just, like, throw away a bunch of milk or anything.
Yeah, no, like I said, I didn't know what else you did with it. So, like, 10 gallons of milk, that's a lot a day.
Yeah, the best thing to do with it, though, is, like, make yogurt. My parents, like, they love to make yogurt. I give it to people at my gym. They make yogurt. Things like that. Yeah, there's all sorts of things, man. Like, once you start researching the different cheeses you can make, it becomes a whole, like, obsession, bro. And there's all these different cultures and ways you can do it. And it's overwhelming.
In a glass bottle?
What'd you say?
Do you pack it in a glass bottle?
No, we just put it in a bowl.
In a bowl?
Oh, the milk or the cheese?
The milk.
No.
Like when you hand it out to people.
You know what I use?
What?
Shaker
cups?
The old Organic Gain bottles.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not a professional farmer, like, when it comes to that. I'm still like a rookie amateur. I'm learning every day, man. Like,
yeah. There's a lot to learn, man.
Right. I mean, lavender's going to be the bread and butter. It's not going to be. Hopefully, this show, right? I was thinking about that today, dude. Would you like to make money off this show, or is this just a hobby?
No, eventually, yeah, I would love to.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be great. We just got the stickers. Well, they're going to come in.
We're gonna let Gabe be in charge of the finances, all right? Just to see what he does.
Just to see. Yeah, no, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, me too. I think he'll probably make better choices than me.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. You're pretty good.
I'm good.
You're not frugal. What's the word? You're wise.
Yeah, I used to be. I used to like to spend a lot, but Sarah's trained me well now, so I don't really buy a lot of stuff anymore besides supplements, man.
Yeah, me too. I love to buy supplements.
You know? And
Sometimes
right now,
I think people are staring at. When you buy supplements, do you ever feel weird, like people are staring at you?
Nah, because I go to the supplement
store.
store.
I just go to Walmart, and like by the time we get out of Walmart, my cart is full of, I'd say 15, 20 things.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I just go to my NutriShop place and They hooked
Yeah,
me up.
it's so
Everybody's
expensive.
on the same page. It is. It
I
is.
was talking with Jason about that yesterday. That I truly believe just cheap supplements work just as good.
Oh yeah, they do. There's a bunch of big guys at the gym that I spoke to. They're like, man, I just go to Walmart, dude. Walmart, I get this, get some testosterone at Walmart, get a pre-workout over there, some BCAAs, and that's it. It's all the same. Everybody swears they have.
I gotta get back into those.
That's one thing. Like, I feel like I like to have. If I can do away with pre-workout sometimes, like to detox my body, or like a pump. Sometimes I'm like, man, why am I spending money on a pump if I'm just going to the gym and coming back home? You know what I mean? I'm like, the pre-workout, I get pumped just enough just from working out. I don't need to spend another $50 on a tub that's going to last me a month. You know what I mean? So like I'm spending like $120 a month on supplements that I can go to, like you said, I can go to Walmart.
I buy the NO2, okay,
yeah,
for $9.99. Right?
Oh, that's good.
I buy, this is from Walmart. I'll tell you the Walmart supplements. But I buy other supplements that aren't like, I don't think they're weightlifting supplements. And that's not from Walmart, but from Walmart, I just spend $9.99 on those cheap NO2 pills. I buy the Muscle Tech pre-workout. Okay, that's like $14. Okay, so I'm at 25. If they have the Clear Muscle, I buy it, but I don't go crazy over it. If it's not there, I don't come back for it. Like I'll take a month off for it, whatever. But that's like $19, $20. So I'm not, and then I think maybe I take a cheap creatine. It's like I think $12. It's like their cheapest creatine. And I don't even take like the recommended dose. I take like 2 a day. Nothing crazy, just enough to maintain a pretty decent level.
Do they have BCAAs there?
Yes, and I have a bottle of BCAAs in the car. I haven't been taking it. But then I buy all their like cheap vitamins there too, like my cinnamon, my omega acids, my anything like that. Melatonin, if I want to take that every once in a while to get my sleep on. Just things like that, So by the time we get out of there, dude, I have a full cart of like weightlifting supplements.
Yeah.
But I tell you the most important one, and I was telling Jason this yesterday. Iodine.
Iodine?
If you don't have an iodine, dude, you got to get a real iodine supplement into your body, like from an earth source, like a deep earth source, or a saltwater source. Saltwater's not as good, but your body needs iodine, and basically a lot of the salt we have right now doesn't have iodine in it, and people who don't eat any seafood at all, they especially need it. It's hard to get iodine. Like so I supplement with it, and ever since I started supplementing with it, man, night and day difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's good for your thyroid too. So that's good.
Well, it's good for your energy level, your thyroid. You feel not like I guess the word is masculine. You feel more driven to be manly. If that's a weird. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say, but I guess that's the only way that I can explain it. It's not. I'm not talking about any like sexual way or nothing like that. I'm talking about you feel burlier.
Feel better.
You feel ready to lift. I guess all the time. You don't feel sickly. I don't get sick. And I truly believe it's because of the iodine.
That's good. Helps with metabolism too. That's
Yeah. I mean, but man,
keeps that in check.
Mama, I haven't been eating the greatest lately. I eat all my protein, but then I catch myself snacking on like the not so goods. I had an ice cream sandwich yesterday. I was like, oh man.
So
You don't ever cheat, Fed?
Oh no, that's what I told you. Emilio made cookies, chocolate chip cookies yesterday, and I had 2 yesterday.
Oh, just 2. That's not even really cheating.
But I felt that it was.
It does, right? And an ice cream sandwich is not even. It's like 120 calories, but I
have to go to bed after, because then I'll be like, oh man, then that sugar, kicks in. I'm like, oh man, let me get a bowl of ice cream, or let me get a bowl of cereal, and then let me get a bowl. Let me get some Gushers.
You hear that knocking?
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Who?
Diabetes.
I know, but I'm like, oh man, 2 cookies. I was like, oh, let me just get some cereal then, man. Captain Crunch or Lucky Charms. I'm like, oh man. But then no, I have to go to bed. I'm like, nope, that's it. Got to get out of the kitchen, or else I'll keep eating. I'm like, I'm a fool for Gushers.
I try to shut the kitchen
Gushers.
down. One thing about living in the country when I was living in Montague is like I didn't keep anything in my refrigerator, and I would never drive 20 minutes to get a snack.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, you're gone. I got a freaking gas station right here, 2 blocks away.
I literally had to move away from food to get away from it. Awful.
Yeah, that's nice because you don't want to drive all the way out there just to get that. You're like, no, hell no.
Speaking about moving, Antonio Brown moved to the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty popular.
Eventually, yeah.
He's still pretty popular at Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah. Hey, what do you say? The X is still looking at me, man. Highest ratings in the nation was in Pittsburgh.
Incredible.
They just love him. They love him still. They wish they had him.
I told you that I really feel like for me, I'm kind of been swaying back on the player side on this. So like these owners don't care about them. These players got to get what they can, and especially with this helmet situation, let the dude wear his helmet.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah. I'd want to wear like my helmet if it was the helmet that I chose, or it had some kind of juju on it, or good luck.
And that's the thing is like they are pushing it like it's all on him. There's so many people that were dealing with the same thing, but they were just dramatizing it for Antonio Brown because he was actually the ones finding grievances and. So they're pushing on him. He don't care. He's gonna play, man.
That boy is a dum-dum, right?
Yeah.
Watching Hard Knocks, he can't form a complete sentence. He's like, my foot on the bottom of my foot, and I had to do the popping, and then I hurted it. And then I went homes, and after I got to the homes, I'm like, oh man, this guy is incredible.
Do you think maybe he's just talking that way amongst,
so
other people
confused
like him?
to like where like he's playing us? He's like, like he gets home, he's like, did you see the way I played those idiots? Like they think I'm so hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be the smartest guy.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you never know. It's all a game to him, man.
Yeah, he works out hard though.
He does. That guy's constantly working out. Just down the little breaking news here, the Cowboys have offered Elliott a big, huge contract, making him the second highest paid running back in the league.
That's me clapping. I'm happy for Ezekiel Elliott. You know who is a bandwagon Dallas fan, right?
Who?
Our
Jason?
boy. Yeah.
Yeah, he did love Dak Prescott.
Yeah. But I'm happy for Elliott.
Yeah, he got his money.
You traded him in fantasy?
I did.
That was a bad
first round
mistake.
pick. I'm done with them though, dude.
I'm sorry that you did that.
Nah, I'm going for got some stuff up my sleeve.
Don't tell any. Yeah, because now we have a bunch of people listening who could plot against you.
Yeah, exactly.
I myself, because you are my enemy in this league.
I know it, so I can't say it, and it was risky. It's a risky move of getting rid of him, but we'll see how it goes.
And one thing I used to always run, me and Jess, I used to be able to talk to Jess because I was in a different league than him. So I would bounce a lot of my ideas off of Jess during the year, and you too, I think.
Yeah.
But now I can't really do that.
No.
And all my friends I'm in a league with now, so I don't know what to do. Like when it comes to like bouncing ideas off. It seems like I don't want to give anybody my insight, even though my insight is horseshit.
Everybody else it's all everybody's opinions, man. Unless you're like actually in the inside, like out on the practice field and stuff, you can only give the information what you read, and then you're just trying to believe in what that person's writing.
You still read?
A lot.
You read all the sports stuff?
Every day, man.
Wow.
Every day.
That's where you have an edge. I haven't been reading any sports stuff lately.
Every day, bro. It's like
I get sucked up into Facebook. I wish Facebook would go away. Don't you don't you ever find that's useful sports in research time? You're right. The first thing I used to do, almost my whole life, right, is I'd get my fat out of bed. I'd roll my fat. I'd literally take my fatness. I'd pull my fat bed, my belly, from one side to the other. I'd roll it out of the bed. I waddle my butt down to the the sidewalk, the curb. And, I think this newspaper guy threw it under the car on purpose because I'm fat and like to make me work harder. I would do the same thing to fat people, by the way. So I would get the newspaper, I'd give the rest of the newspaper to my dad, and I would keep the sports. I would immediately, the first thing I did in the morning, the first thing I absorbed was sports. What did the A's do? Where are they at? How are they ranking? Where are the Raiders? And where are the Warriors? And I used to do baseball a lot because baseball is actually all about stats. You don't even have to really follow the sport of baseball.
Yeah, no.
It's all about the stats.
It's so long. It's such a long season. You know what I mean?
Right. So I used to follow all the stats. And the Argus, if you don't remember, it used to be all about the A's.
All the time, yeah.
So, I used to really be into, reading about the A's in the newspaper and, reading their stats and, what they did. And, somehow Facebook's replaced that. Now, the first thing I do when I get up is I go on Facebook. What about you? What's the first thing you look at is sports? You get up in the morning, you're taking your number 2. You looking at Facebook or are you looking at sports?
I look at my notifications from Bleacher Report, so it's sports.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's sports. And then
I'm going to be in over my head in this league.
Then I put it in on ESPN, and then it's all about sports.
That's it, all day.
All day. All day.
I'm definitely going to lose fantasy this year.
Yeah, and then eventually I'll put it on the regular news just to see what the weather's going to be like.
Do you watch all the NFL shows?
Pretty much. I don't listen too much to Skip and Shannon anymore, or the other one on ESPN because
I gotta be honest, they ruined it for me. The four of those guys, between the four of them, the Skip and Shannon and part of them are undisputed. Okay, whatever. What was the other two?
The other one is First Take, Stephen A.
Yeah, those two guys.
Yeah,
they just ruined sports for me.
I don't watch them anymore, man. I can't because all they're doing is arguing.
And then Nick Wright, give me a break. Nick Wright, he's horrible.
Oh my gosh. There's so many people that like him. I forgot
who likes him.
Somebody was telling me, and I was like, man, I got to mention that to Cyrus. They were like, oh, man, Nick Wright is so good. And I forgot who was telling me that. I got to figure that out.
Dude, I don't even think Nick Wright has seen basketball. A day in my life, I don't think he's ever been right. Believe it or not, you know who knows about basketball is Chris Carter.
Well, yeah, right? He's around it.
Yeah, but he's a football player.
Yeah,
but he knows a lot about basketball. The players trust Chris Carter.
Yeah,
a lot of the times he's right.
Yeah, no, he is. The stupid Max Kellerman guy.
Oh,
he used to be just on boxing. I used to value his opinion on boxing because he was good. I liked it. But now we're doing the First Take. The guy's an idiot, man. He's so stupid. And
I'm trying to think of one sportscaster that I like.
Dude, Max Kellerman just came out a couple weeks ago and literally said Kobe Bryant is one of the worst players ever to play basketball.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
How can he say that? I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I mean, if Michael Jordan says Kobe Bryant is the greatest player of all time, then Kobe Bryant's the greatest player of all time. It comes out the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Jordan is truly arguably the best. And if he's saying Kobe's the best, and then there's room to say that he's at least one of the top two.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? If there's somebody who's the best in the world giving you homage that you're the best in the world, even if he's humbly saying it, then you're the second best in the world.
Right.
And
he said it. That if he had to pick anybody, to start a team with, it'd be Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
And if anybody could beat him, who could it be? He's like, well, no one's going to beat me, but if anybody had a chance, it's Kobe Bryant.
Right.
So,
I agree. And I agree with you. If I was picking a team of all the best players in the history of the NBA, you have to either pick Jordan, Magic, or Kobe. You have to.
Yeah. I would think so.
I mean, I'm sure there's other people who are going to say LeBron.
Yeah. No,
but they're all Lakers. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. No, LeBron's good too.
Jordan's kind of a Laker in his own right. He wanted to be, Just kidding. I know Michael Jordan was never a Laker, okay?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, dude. So, today I worked out my back, and I did pull down a little bit extra, and I'm getting strong on the bent over rows. I pulled 110 up on the bent over rows today.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
That's good. Yeah, that's awesome.
I got another 15 or 20 pounds, and then I maxed out on that at the gym. It doesn't go higher at my gym.
Oh yeah, 130.
Yeah, 130.
Okay.
A lot of gyms aren't going that high anymore.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of places don't really go up that high. I mean, you got to find those old school gyms that have, you know, that pig iron, that old school weight, you know.
Yeah, the Cali Muscle, those guys go to a gym and they had 200-pound dumbbells.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Crazy.
Like if you're the mover, and you're like, hey, bro, you're moving a gym today. What mover do you get to move all those weights? I would like to see this mover.
Today they were moving some stuff around the gym today, and they were using a pallet jack.
That's what they have. But for a dumbbell, they're using they are, aren't they?
Well, they're moving the whole rack, you know. They're putting the pallet jack under the rack and then moving it over.
Damn.
That's still a lot of weight to move.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's a lot easier. You have two guys pulling it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it's always incredible to watch them switch up a gym.
Yeah.
Everyone looks like they're working so hard and sweating.
Yeah.
There's this class at our gym, and this lady on Friday, like, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, she does this aerobic class, but on Friday, she looks like she kills everybody on Fridays. Like, she purposely comes in there, and everybody's, like, huffing and puffing and dying. And that's what, when they're moving the gym, that's what it looks like. Like, just people like these, like, it's a lot of work, dude. Big equipment, everybody's sweating. Mm-hmm. My gym is constantly under construction because it's it's an old gym that they're designing into a new gym. Mm-hmm. It's very slow work moving this gym around, and you see these guys like trying to come together and figure out how to move this there.
How to do it. Yeah.
And they want to move some stuff upstairs. They start fighting about it. You can tell they have animosity. Like, oh, I can't move that machine upstairs by myself.
Is there an elevator?
There is an elevator, but I don't think some of the stuff can even fit in the elevator.
Fit? Yeah.
Some of this equipment's like awkward.
Oh yeah, no, it's just not.
They got to take it apart. They have to take it apart. Exactly. They don't want to take it apart. And the guy's family works for him. So you know when your family works for you, it's different, dude. They talk crap. Like if my sister was working at a gym for me, she would never do anything that I told her. It'd be like a nightmare. Hey, Tam, could you put these clients in there? Why don't you go to hell, Cyrus? I hate you. You ruined my life. Like, no, I'm just asking you to scan the clients in.
You ruined my life.
Yeah. I hate you.
Fill the towel rack.
Right, dude. Like, hey, we're out of soap in the ladies' room, you know?
Why don't you do it yourself?
Why don't you do it yourself? You only pay me $300K a year. You know? Because she would get an outrageous salary. She'd insist that she was like the most important.
Right.
And thank God she doesn't support me in anything that I do because she'll never listen to the show. I can say whatever I want. I have absolute carte blanche, and she can never be like, have an opinion. She'll never have an opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Except for that one time she was asking about the top 10 music, and we were like, you got to listen to the show. And she probably never did.
No, she boycotts me. It's fine, dude. It's fine. I'll invite her to the kids' graduation.
Oh, there you go.
You know, I'm going to tell you, Lena. You know, she has a pool. You know, and she didn't invite us one time last summer to go swimming in her pool.
Are you serious?
No, I'm dead serious. So
is it something that she has to invite you to, or is she saying, Cyrus, when do I ever have to invite you? You can just show up. Is that what she's thinking, you think?
For my story, it's going to sound better if I embellish, right? But let me honestly think about it. I think that no, I just think she's really selfish, dude, and she's wrapped up in her own world, dude. I don't hold that against her. I'm not a perfect person, and I'm not. It's just who she is. Mm-hmm. Okay, but you know, the summer comes by, like there's no swimming. Like my kids are in the prime of their swimming years. You know, it's hot.
Yeah, they want to be.
She doesn't invite us over. So basically, we pick on her all year about it. My children and I.
Wow.
Like, oh, Tia doesn't invite us to go swimming. But yeah, because we call her Tia because she thinks she's Mexican. So we say, Tia, Tia doesn't let us go swimming. Tia doesn't, they call her on the phone. They send her Facebook messages like, you ruined my summer, Tia. Like, whatever, like.
Yeah.
They're in on the, they get it. They get that it's about bugging Tammy.
Right. Being a Cyrus.
So this year she tried to make up for it. And like, she invited us like 2 or 3 times, but.
Did you go?
No. I'd rather go swimming in the lake, dude, with the homeless people. You gotta give me a break.
Did being her chlorine water in?
Heck, dude.
She messages me every once in a while because I was telling her how to get what kind of pool sweep to get, and I told her
if you told her to get the wrong pool sweep, dude, she's gonna be your enemy for life.
Oh yeah.
I
told her, I said, "There's many brands."
You punk ass Edson. You know what that fool told me? He told me about this pool sweep, and I got this pool sweep, and then it was the wrong pool sweep, and like, you need to pick new friends. You need to pick new friends.
He ruined my pool. Now he has to pay for it.
Exactly, dude. I'll have my lawyer send you a bill.
Well, that's why I told her. I said, look, every pool's different. So the pool sweep that I use is this. I said, but you should check with a pool guy and have him come over to get you the right one.
That's a good answer.
Right?
Yeah. You don't want to be guilty with her.
No.
You'll have an enemy for life.
Yeah. So
perfect, dude. I mean, her pool she keeps a nice pool.
That's good.
Yeah, it's deep. Like they do a pretty good job on it. I will compliment her on her pool.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's always nice to have a pool clean year round, man.
Yeah, they keep that pool area pretty nice. You guys keep your pool area pretty nice. If I had a pool, it would be green. That's why I don't get a pool. Like I'm awful. I'm just not a great person, dude.
But I got a pool guy though, man.
Yeah, I don't want to pay. I'm not gonna. I would have a pool guy, right? Mm-hmm. But then I would start smoking weed with the pool guy. Would become cool, and then he'd like flake on me, and he would still charge me. And then I would be like, it'd be like awkward. It'd be like super awkward for me to call him. And so I'd have this pool guy who's like smoking all my weed and not like cleaning my pool, just charging me a bill. You understand?
Man.
Just doesn't work out for me, man.
That's not good. He eventually, my guy's good, man. I found him on Craigslist. And our pool looked like crap when we first bought the home. And I asked him how much it was, to get it back up and running good and stuff. And he charged me a great price. And he's his own business, so it's just him. And I believe he maybe has like one employee with him. But he's a good guy, good kid. He's not a kid anymore, but he's got two baby girls, I believe. And I always feel bad because I always tell Sarah, I was like, we got to get him like a Christmas gift or something, because he always takes care of us. Even like, with the pool sweep. They're like $600, and I'm like, dude, that's a lot of money to cough up right away. So he'll like, oh no, don't worry about it, I'll get it, and you can just make payments to me. And not a lot of companies will do that. You know what I mean? So I was like, dang, I always tell Sarah, we got to get him, gift card to somewhere, Jamba Juice, Starbucks, whatever, a couple of them, because he takes care of us, man. He's a good dude. And if I have like a party, and if the pool might not be looking as good, and I'm like, hey Nate, got a party coming over, got a party.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
The pool.
I feel the same way. I would always try to take care of my pool. Any person. Even like the garbage man. Do you tip your garbage man on Christmas?
No, because I don't really see them.
See, I tip my garbage man on Christmas.
I don't see them, and they always change.
See, mine didn't in Siskiyou. I didn't tip him in the Bay Area. I wouldn't tip him if I lived by you either.
No,
but mine are the same people in my garbage. Like the people in Siskiyou, not in Medford, but the people in Siskiyou, they were pretty like. They always helped me.
Okay.
Like if I had extra garbage, dude, they never like busted my balls about like taking the garbage. And like sometimes I would have like a lot of extra garbage, dude. It'd be like 5-10 minutes of them helping me load garbage, dude. So like giving them an extra $60, whatever.
Was it still the old school way over there? Like actually them picking the cans up and throwing it in the back of the truck?
which is even like crazier that they'll help you because I think they have a counter on the truck that tells you how many times they even do it or whatever. Because there was one time, dude, where I had to like fill out a form when he took extra trash from me. He's like, oh, they've been getting strict on me, but I'm not going to charge you any money, but I got to fill out this extra form so I don't get in trouble. He's like, they don't care, but like California started regulating them or something like that. It's always some kind of regulation.
Yeah, California always wants to do something.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the whole situation, but And nothing lasts forever.
Yeah.
Just like our show. Hey, everybody, we're going to get stickers. Will,
because our show is only going to be improving, dude. Like I said, we got the stickers coming.
T-shirts.
You know, T-shirts, I'm looking them up right now. Some of them are ridiculous prices, dude. For like 50, it's like almost like $700 for 50
What about
shirts.
the Weight and Pleasures block party?
That's going to be coming too.
That's going to be
And then
awesome.
their videos are going to be coming up soon, you know.
Are we going to be giving away tickets?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah. You
got to start
stay
donating
tuned
to the show first, though, man.
Yeah, you got to stay tuned.
Nice little giveaways coming. It's only going to grow, dude. This is just basic. It's just ground level right now, man. We're going to look back at this in a couple years. Like, remember when we were, you know, just little peons?
We just started sipping on the pre-workout.
That's it, man. Now we're taking 3 scoops.
Yep. Riding through Venice Beach on our bikes, dude, brother.
Oh, yeah, dude. On my Lime scooter, dude.
Yeah. Those are dope, though, right?
I love them, dude. We smashing those all through San Diego, man. At the bachelor party, it was a good time.
See, we don't have them here in Medford.
They haven't reached over there yet, huh?
No. Should I try to invest in some over here?
Why not? I mean, do you got a lot of people walking around out there?
There is people that walk, like the college students and things like that.
Yeah, dude, yeah, hell yeah.
Does Fremont have them?
Fremont does have them. Yep, Fremont has them. They have the bikes. Elk Grove's starting to have them now.
Now, can you take? So, say you're in Elk Grove, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you take one of those Lime bikes on the BART from Elk Grove all the way, or the train all the way?
Maybe. I don't see why not. You're paying for it.
Because do you pay by time or by mileage? I've never ridden one.
You pay by time. Some companies, I believe, you pay by mileage, but I want to say most of the time, everything I got charged for in San Diego is by time.
Incredible.
Yeah.
How much?
And then they have people.
Is it more expensive than a cab?
Oh, it's hella cheaper, dude.
How much is it?
Hella cheaper. Let's see. It went through. Let's see. Well, like I said, it all depends on how far you're going.
Yeah. See, I don't know why I'd imagined it because of the convenience of it. They would charge you a lot.
No.
It seems so convenient. It seems faster than taking in the city. It seems faster than you would take in a car.
Yeah. No. It's fast, dude. It's easy. It's nice. Dude. We just drive around that thing, smash around. Jay and I had a good time on those.
Man, sounds like heaven, dude. Scooter riding with my boys, dude.
They
go
like
sun 15. Goes down.
Yeah, man. They go like 15 miles an hour.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah, they zip around, dude. They zip around pretty good.
So when I went to Las Vegas,
Uh-huh.
I rented the mobility scooter.
You did?
Yeah, just because I figured out the taxis were so much money. And I was like, well, I'm going to be going zipping here, zipping there, and I could take the tram here and, do all that. And, I learned a valuable lesson, man. The mobility scooters are honestly the greatest invention in Las Vegas. Because say you go to a nightclub, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can bring the mobility scooter into a nightclub. You don't ever have to pay for a VIP seat.
Oh, wow.
And then, right? Uh-huh. Then the chicks feel sorry for you. They think you're handicapped. And then when they start talking to you, right? They realize you're handicapped. You just got mad game, and then you'll bring in a mobility scooter to a club because you don't give a crap.
This guy don't even care.
This guy don't give a crap, man. He bought a mobility scooter he made his own VIP section. So next time I go, say I ever did go again, I'm getting old. I probably never go again. Mm-hmm. But if say I'm a 20-year-old man with my 22-year-old homies, right? Mm-hmm. What I would do to 4, 5, 6 of us is all get mobility scooters. Okay, then you guys make it your own VIP, just section of scooters. Be dope. You could.
That'd be tight.
And they have to let you in. Yeah.
They have to. They can't tell you no.
Yeah. They don't have you don't have a handicap card, dude. Yeah. Did you bring your handicap placard? Dude, get out of here, dude. I can't walk.
And you imagine if they don't let you in?
Oh, me? I'm fat. I'll be like, this is discrimination.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they don't let you in, dude, you're going to be owning that club in a month.
You would tell them that, too. I'm going to own your club. I can see you saying that.
Yeah. How dare you discriminate against me, man?
Wait till I tell my wife, I'm going to own your club in a month. Discriminating against a Mexican.
Uh-huh. That was all bad, dude. All bad. Did you see that? You saw the stupid thing I posted of their little convention?
Oh, that was awesome.
Wasn't that?
That was... I thought it was fake.
I can't believe. Me too. I showed Sarah. She's like, "This is fake, right?" I said, "No, this is real." I was like, "I can't believe there's people out there like this." Please, quiet, man. There's no clap. We put their fingers in the air and we shake our fingers when we want to clap. And then that one idiot. Oh, can you please the chatter and the side talk to a minimum?
There's some people here that are very, very sensory. Like we have sensory. What are they? Sensory overload very easily. Yeah, I'm being one of them.
Yeah, it works. My anxiety adds up. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, this is crazy.
Look, no shots fired. Because like, you know what I realized is like I'm not going to really talk bad about other people's teams, dude. I really don't want to do that with our show. But I truly, truly believe that is what a 49er game is like. like everybody complaining about like their beer, like these chicken wings aren't good enough for me. I'm from San Francisco. I work for Google. These are not, like that's what I imagine. That same kind of attitude. Am I wrong? Have you ever been to a Niner game?
I have. I went last year, but it was mixed Raider Niner fans. It was the Raider Niner game. So,
I went to Candlestick. I haven't been to this new 49er.
Horrible stadium.
No, I understand the stadium is horrible. But I'm talking about the crowd of people. Dude, Candlestick had some real thugs that would go to those games.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, big time.
I'm not sure about Santa Clara. I don't know. I'm not saying there is. I'm not saying there isn't because I haven't been. But what I imagine is like all the rich Silicon, because it's very expensive. So I imagine a bunch of like rich people who are.
It's corporate now. It's corporate. Yeah. It's corporate. But I mean, you still get your guys in there. It's worse than the preseason because that's when the tickets are the cheapest. That's when you get the regulars come out and stuff. But the rest of the time,
like the fans that we'd actually be cool with.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the ones that we would actually get along.
But I mean, I guess the Raider games, if they're good, become the same way.
Oh yeah, no, they will. Eventually they will, especially in Vegas. They got nothing.
Well, but I have a feeling in Vegas it's going to be 50-50 a lot of the times.
Well, you got a lot of people from LA that are happy because they're a lot closer now, so you also get the LA fans.
But you're going to have a lot of teams that just fly in there for the visiting, just to visit because it's Vegas.
That too.
Maybe not, but maybe not. Maybe not.
I mean, it'll be the tourists. I don't see why not.
Why? I'm going to tell you why not. Because we don't welcome anybody. We're not a welcoming team. Like I've been to other NFL games. Okay,
but it's going to be that way now in Vegas.
I've been to other games, dude. Even like Denver, like divisional rivals, they're so welcoming, dude. They're not mean. They just want to talk. They might throw a little jab at you.
Yeah.
The Raider fans, dude,
They've changed though, man. They've changed. A lot of them have changed. I mean, I always see on social media like, oh man, Raider fans are so great. They
really?
Me. I mean, I think if you're with like a kid, they like. They give you a good time. Oh man, they were so welcoming, and they did this and that, and they hooked me up with barbecue and drinks.
And you know who I got to be honest. When I think about this, I'm thinking of myself. I'm thinking about how I would yell at people at the Raider games and how unwelcoming I would be. And when I started going to other NFL stadiums, I felt ashamed that I really treated other people like that. I'm being honest, dude. Like remember that kid? Remember the Raiders playoff game against the Dolphins?
Yeah.
Remember that time that kid got beat up and that cop was like, dude, he's like, man, you can do whatever you want. You have freedom of speech. But he's been beat up 3 times already today by 3 different sets of people.
Oh, yeah. His girlfriend was like, please.
Yeah. Remember the cop even told us. She's like, he's been beat up by like 3 people. And it was just like.
It was bad. And then the couple, there was a Dolphins couple that was an old couple, and these fools, threw garbage all over them. Literally picked up garbage and like tossed it.
These fools like us?
Yeah, yes. I would never do that, dude. That's horrible.
I'm joking. That's a joke.
That's horrible. I would never do that. But that was like, that's when it was just crazy, man. And that was a playoff game.
But I did. I was very vocal at people sometimes.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think one time we went to go see the Browns play. And someone got hurt, and you were hella cheering. And hella people were looking at you like, oh my God. And this was before everybody was even soft, right? And you're like, come on, it's a good thing. But nowadays you can't do that, man. People are going to be crying. How dare you?
I hope God forgives me. I think he does, man.
He will. He knows it's all in fun.
I'm just trying to be funny.
I know it is. Half the time, 90% of the time, you're just trying to have fun, man.
Yeah, just like this show. If I offend anybody, 99.999% of the stuff I even say, I don't believe.
Right.
I'll just argue and I'll say things, and there's plenty of Niner fans that will knock the shit out of me, dude. Like, you really think I don't think all Niner fans are like, you're ridiculous, dude. There's some 6'11" Niner fans, dude, who've done lots of time, dude.
Yeah, there's some big boys, man.
Yeah, I'm sure there's MMA fighters who are Niner fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure there's Marines and Navy SEALs who are Niner fans and all sorts of things.
Yeah. Those are the guys I know they're gonna whoop my ass.
Yeah, I'm sure most of the 49er fans who are women get whip my ass. To be honest, like, I'm not like, guys. That's why I lift weights.
Oh, man.
Buddy. Well, this was a good show, man.
It was a good one. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go do some cardio right now with Emilio, and then get ready for the A's versus Yankees in the Raider game, man.
All right, hey everybody. We're gonna send out. There's an intro at the beginning of this that we're gonna play. Let us know how you like it in the comment section. Subscribe to us. Give us a thumbs up if you can.
Yep. Simple little like, man.
Yeah, maybe even
a thumbs down too, man. Either way.
Put us on your friend, copy and paste us maybe on your Facebook page, whatever. Recommend us to a friend if you want to. If not, we don't hold it against you.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all love.
All right. Peace,
right on,
guys.
bro. Later.